How to use Gamma app for pitch decks. Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I will show you how to use the Gamma app to create professional pitch decks step by step. If you are a startup founder, a freelancer, or an agency owner and need to pitch ideas to investors or clients, Gamma makes the process fast, clean, and professional, even if you have zero design skills. By the end of this video, you will know how to generate a pitch deck with AI, structure it properly, customize slides and add visuals, and export it ready to present. A pitch deck is a short presentation used to explain an idea, business, or a product. It usually includes what the idea is, what the problem it solves, how it works, why it's valuable, and what you want from the audience. Gamma app helps because it creates structured slides automatically, keeps design clean and smooth, giving it a professional and bold look, saves hours of manual work. This is perfect for people who want results fast. On the screen, you can see a presentation that was created completely using AI. You give the AI a prompt and it is going to generate the perfect presentation for you with suitable content. Let's start from the beginning. Open Gamma app and click on Create New AI. After logging in, you can click on Generate. Now this is going to show you a web page with your available options or what you can create. We are going to start with a presentation. We're going to click on that and automatically you can see that we have some suggestions for our prompts. This text box is what the important box here is. You are going to type in your prompt, which is supposed to be really precise and clean because you don't want the AI to misguide and mistake your prompt and create a very complex outline. You will have some basic settings that you can adjust by your card numbers, how you want your layout to be. I'm going to set it to traditional and your language and your design mode. We're going to keep it classic. Here we are going to type in our prompt. I have typed in mine. Startup pitch deck for an AI productivity app for remote teams. Now further, I have added some instructions that I want the AI to follow. I'm going to click on Generate Outline. This is going to generate me an outline automatically just in a few seconds with all the relative topics and headings and content. You need a very clear prompt because this gives you a strong starting structure. You don't want the AI to make the outline very complex and add unnecessary topics and just completely stay off the point. You can check in your outline once it's generated and see if you like everything. Once everything is set to go, click on Generate. Now this is going to generate a whole new presentation on our screen just in a few seconds. Each slide already has headings and short explanations. Like you can see, it's generating paragraphs, bullet points, and visuals as well. This is powerful because instead of starting from a blank page, now you have a full pitch deck ready to refine. This also saves a lot of time. This is very useful, especially for designers who don't want to spend a lot of time starting everything from scratch. You can directly focus on your main message and context other than worrying about the design, the layout, the visuals, and the text layout. This is also very powerful because instead of starting from a blank page, now you have a full pitch deck ready to refine. We are going to edit this ourselves from here on words, and I'm going to hide this because I don't want any unnecessary tabs on my screen. This is the first slide that we can see right here with a visual and a main heading. Now let's refine this presentation, and you can see on the first slide right here, I'm going to select this and we are going to refine this slide according to our preference and style. When you are creating the cover of your presentation, you don't want your first slide to be too complex or too many wordings and paragraphs going around. You just want to keep a simple heading with one simple visual or your logo. We are going to add a brand logo here, which is very easy. You can also add visuals. Like in this whole presentation, there are visuals that were generated by AI completely, and they added visuals which were suitable to our presentation. If you want to switch out these visuals, that is very easy. You can simply go on images on the list on the right of your screen. You can click on image upload or URL. You can simply just open your folder on your laptop or PC, and I'm going to select this logo. We're going to paste it right here, and you can see that the logo has been pasted right here. Since it does not look right in its place, we are going to remove the background and take it to the corner or the side of our slide. I'm simply going to click on this, and once you click on it, you can see that you have some available options and list of tools. We are going to click on edit with agent, and I am going to remove background, which was already in the suggestions. This is very easy to work with because you also don't have to go on and design or search the web for more visuals. You can simply just create or generate a visual right here in this app. You don't have to use another web browser. And right here we can see that it removed our background, so the logo looks more professional. And to edit this and drag it, I am going to simply just crop it. We're going to select it, and right here we are going to make it look much smaller. And I'm going to put it right here. Okay, you can just simply select and drag the logo. I'm going to make it look a little bit bigger, so right here. Now that our logo is in its place and it is set, you can customize it to the size that you want and how you want it to be visible on your slide. You can add this logo on every slide by simply clicking on inserting an image and adding it from your files, or simply just dragging and dropping it. If you want AI to create or generate a visual of your preference, you can also simply click on image, and here you can see AI images, and this is going to provide you with suggestions that are already present. Like right here, you can select any style that you want, and this is going to show you the suggested and all the visuals that were used in this presentation. This is really helpful because you also don't have to spend too much time designing or just writing a proper prompt. It already suggests you visuals that can go along with your presentation. For a strong pitch, this deck is going to include a title and tagline like this. This is going to add a title and tagline. The other slide is going to be the problems and challenges that we face, and then there's going to be a solution for this problem, which is going to follow along right here. You can see on the screen. Now on this text, it has been written in bullet points, which makes it very engaging and eye-catching because you do not want the context to be lying around with no proper flow. Then we also have how the product flows and how the product works. Then we also have product features and how the product works. We're going to also have product opportunities and benefits. And then we also have call to action in the very last. As you can see, the presentation looks almost ready. You can add in your context. You can remove lines that you don't like. You can remove paragraphs that you don't like. I am going to remove this one because I don't like it. I am simply going to click on delete, and right there it has been gone. You can rearrange these slides. You can rename the slide titles, like these headings. You can go ahead and change it to your preference or your style, the content that you want, and you can just delete unnecessary slides. This helps your pitch flow very smooth. Next, once your context and your visuals are set in, you are going to customize this design. You can change the theme, the color, the fonts, even the layout. If you want to change the theme entirely, you're going to click on themes right here on the top of your page. Now here there are going to be some default themes and themes that are generated by AI, or even in your suggestions. You can see all these themes which can give you a more professional and bold look. I like how my theme already is, but if you want, you can go ahead and pick a theme. If you want to generate your own theme, you can simply click once everything is set and in its place and you have reviewed your presentation. You can go ahead and design the theme if you want. Here are some standard default themes that are already present. If you want to design your own theme with your own company style, you can go ahead and click on new custom theme. Now here you can build a theme or import a file directly, which is going to collect all the data and the themes. I think my theme looks nice and professional, so I'm going to keep that. Once everything is set, everything is according to your style and your liking, you can simply go ahead and export this file. Right here is the export option. Canva allows you to export your presentation in different formats and layouts. To export your presentation in a PowerPoint is the best way and the best option here, because this is directly going to create a presentation in PowerPoint. You don't have to do much. You simply have to click on it and there the export is ready. Another good thing is that you can invite your collaborator here. You can invite your team members or your client directly, so you can get direct remarks and reviews on it. You don't have to keep sending them the link and then having them make additions in your presentation. Before actually downloading or transporting this somewhere else, it's best that you click on present so you can see your presentation and give it remarks and reviews. This is how the presentation is looking. I think it looks good, and we are going to exit preview. And that's how you use Gamma app to create pitch decks step by step. If this tutorial helped you, like the video, subscribe for more AI tools and tutorials, and comment below if you have any questions. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.